Getting laid off sucks, and it's happening everywhere. Nobody is safe. When it happens to you, it can be a real roller coaster to deal with. Lucky for you, we have 5 games that might help. Brought to you by our community members who help keep us employed. For now, first, start your journey to joblessness with Job Simulator.
Welcome to an accurate simulation of office worker.
It's ironic, but pretending to have a job, even if it's as comical as this one, could be therapeutic. Instead of facing real life head-on, just deny reality altogether.
Have you seen the latest sales report?
I have now.
This isn't good. Load up the old spreadsheet program and fix these numbers.
Do the basic tasks, have water cooler conversations with your robot coworkers. And the great thing is, instead of passive-aggressive emails, you can just start throwing random objects at them when they piss you off.
Hey, that almost hurt.
Do this long enough for you to think, nah, I'm not fired, and actually believe it. Yeah, it's a pricey VR game, but your savings don't matter right now. Things will work out, right? Right? But once the glow of denial fades away, those repressed emotions are gonna start to simmer to the surface. And then it's time to face the truth. You're pissed off. They never deserved you. They didn't treat you right. There's a game for that. Hades. It's a hack and slash game where the absolute power of a demigod flows through your veins. You fight waves and waves of enemies, entire screens of mob just begging to be decimated. And your hidden feelings are put to good use, killing Lerny the Hydra again and again. It's a perpetual battle against the forces of the underworld, in the lead-up to facing the big boss himself, Hades. Killing a big boss is definitely gonna give you that sweet rush. Just try not to do that in real life. What if you didn't have to be laid off? What if you could take back not showing up for work that time you had food poisoning? Maybe they'd forgive you if you just vomited on the office floors instead. What if you can just turn back time? Life is Strange is great for that. It's for ruminating on your actions. The soundtrack is amazing, and crying to indie music feels pretty good. Plus, preventing someone's demise, or yours, is tempting. Max did it every time she could.
Holy shit.
Disaster. The ripples of time aren't very kind. Go to your nearest Wikipedia page and read about the butterfly effect. Changing fate can lead to terrible consequences. So what is there to do when you can't do anything about it? Nothing. Just... Welcome to Stardew Valley, where you can make goals, talk to fictional characters, grow your farmstead, rake in the gold, and actually feel like you're achieving something for yourself. There's something about these cozy role-playing games that just fills the void that real life has sometimes. Unless you have a dying grandfather willing to give you precious real estate, this can be your escape. While you dig yourself out of this abyss of uncertainty, forget about the crisis for a while. It's the same in Outer Wilds. Getting inside the spaceship is a daunting task. You have flight controls to master, and it's really tricky. But that's by design. Otherwise, you'll be flying straight into the sun. Still, it's wise to take the first step. Even after you fall from 1,000 black holes and crash land your trusty spaceship, it tells you that there are answers in the endless void of the cosmos and life. All you have to do is hop into the spaceship and launch. Look at that. You can still do things. But if real life is still too hard to conquer, maybe you can start with conquering games that are hard as nails, like Celeste and its almost impossible mountain, or all of Elden Ring's bosses. The point is, you get through that, you can get through this.
Make your dreams come true!
Overcoming employment is not optional. You can actually starve, and there are bills to pay. But if you can pretend to kill Greek gods and make entire relationships with fictional townsfolk, you can write another cover letter. If only there was a game for that.